Okay, now let's not worry too much about hype. Let's see what else we're working with. Could get our money up. Could get our stamina up. Could. I'm down to get my stamina up. Why not? Wait, is there a mind up? No. Money or stamina are the ones guaranteed, or I can bring soul down, which doesn't seem like the right option. Get our stamina up. Ah, got dirt on my shiz. That's why I prefer flooding. Cool. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and the ants are eagerly anticipating eating your scraps.
Oh, the toppings!
What a perfect day for a picnic. You've got your picnic basket and your checkered blanket. All that remains is deciding what to do now that you're here. Crash other picnics. Duh. Why make your own picnic when you could just crash someone else's? After vetoing an awkward company picnic and a family exclusively eating cottage cheese, you and your friends find the perfect picnic to sneak into.
Party time!
Guys, that picnic, it looks poppin'. There's gotta be at least 50 people over there. They've even got a DJ. How are we gonna get in though? That bouncer seems strict. He's not even letting that bear through. Ain't on the list, pal, says the bouncer. Get your furry ass out of here before I kick you out. Wait, is that Liam waiting in line to get in?
Hey!
Liam! Liam! Hey! Liam! It's Scott, your friend! Hey! Hi!
So mainstream.
Great, even you guys know about this place now. Please tell me this picnic hasn't become mainstream.
Hi!
Just curious, would you be down to let us exploit your friendship and use you to get into that picnic over there?
Ugh.
No way. This is the DJ Honey Dijon's Picnicking Extravaganza 2000 XX we're talking about. It's the hottest locale for trendy picnicking aficionados, or anyone who just enjoys snorting cocaine off a checkered blanket. Oh wow, so you get invited to one exclusive picnic DJ'd by a mustard bottle and think you're too cool to hang with us? I thought we were friends.
Oh.
We are friends. I swear, I'm not trying to be a dick. The truth is, I'm barely cool enough to be here. I'll have my hands full just talking to the bouncer into letting me inside. I don't have a way to get you in too. Well, Liam's a bust, but you won't be deterred. Here's how you're gonna crash this picnic. Take your chances with the guest list by claiming your names are the most statistically common names. John Doe, Giacomo Calzone, and Password 1234. Or squash all together inside a trench coat and pretend you are one very big celebrity. Okay. Take your chances with the guest list and go for the stupid names. Or squash all together inside a trench coat. I'm gonna go with the trench coat. I don't know what it's gonna drop. Because it sounds like, oh, you're, like, especially if you're doing, like, the 3 people in a trench coat where, like, everyone's on their shoulders and whatnot. That sounds like a stamina thing, but I know I'm going to get stamina out of the event. So I don't know what I'm gonna lose in return, but I'm willing to rock with it. What makes you think that putting 3 idiots in a trench coat will get you into this picnic? Because Scott and I have gotten into 22 clubs, 9 weddings, and 1 exceptionally turned baby shower with the 2 idiots in a trench coat trick.
Go team!
Adding 1 more person just means more people on the team, and teamwork makes the dream work. Oh, guess what, Polly? We'll still have our Chancellor costume in the car. The Chancellor? Wasn't that the infamous fascist overlord character you played at Camp Spooky? Yep, and you can't spell infamous fascist overlord without famous. The Chancellor will totally be on the guest list. Let's do it. You all into the costume, approach the bouncer. Who are you supposed to be? He asks. I'm the Chancellor, you sniffling idiot. I'd better be on the list or there will be hell to pay. The Chancellor? We thought you were dead. I'm sorry, but you're not on the list. What? This is an outrage. You'd better put me on that list or I'll be putting your daughter on my list. My list of teenagers that I sent to die in the Dome Games, that is. I'm threatening you if that wasn't clear. But I don't even have a daughter. Please have mercy. You definitely won't have a daughter anymore if you don't let me into this picnic. I'm so scared and confused. Just enjoy the picnic, man. That had absolutely no business working as well as it did. But it did, and that's what matters. You get +2 stamina from delicious hoagies at the picnic. What, minus soul? Fortunately, he was too mind for pretending to be the Chancellor for so long. Posing as a fascist overlord is weirdly hard on your mental health. Okay, fair enough. Alright, who's our round 1 picks of Hitchhikers?
Some time to update my fanfic. What's our strategy here?
Oh, Milo. For 1 week, the first time a resource hits 0, Milo will bring it up to 1. Oh. So he really won't contribute at all as long as your stuff doesn't hit 0. Well, shit, that doesn't sound bad at all. Hell yeah, let's go, Milo. You invite Milo to join your road trip.
It'll be nice to hang out with my followers.
A road trip, you say? What a perfect opportunity to take adorable car selfies. I'd love to tag along, darling. The Reaper's free pass. Pull some strings so the end is not the end. What a good friend.
Let's win this thing.
Alright, we need to get our mind up. We need to get our mind up. That's definitely not the way to go. Wow, none of these get our mind up. Shit. So, money or soul, which are all things I don't fucking need. Let's go to the adorable village, I guess. That sounds like something. And that's why Cars 3 is the best one in the trilogy. I never saw it that way. Did I even fucking watch Cars 3? I know, such a random tangent. No, I don't think I saw Cars 3. I've seen 1 and 2. I didn't see Cars 3. Oh, what a cute little village. All the inhabitants are adorable animals. Oh, okay. There's Bartholomew, the classy giraffe, Boston, the buff bluebird, Bernard, the shy capybara, and the other one. You can't wait to meet them all. Well, you do. Okay, so something that will lead to not hype. I don't want anything hype, right? Let's decorate a neighbor's house. That doesn't sound too hype. You and your friends wander the village for a bit, looking for a house that needs a glow up.
Howdy.
Hello, Apple Bro. Do you need any help redecorating your house?
Oh, hello, strangers. Sure, why not? You know, a house's interior is like a person's interior. You want to move things a bit every now and then to keep things fun.
So you all move furniture and shake things up a bit. The house's interior is way bigger than its exterior, but you choose not to ask questions about that. By the end of it, the house looks as weird as before, but apparently a better looking brand of weird, and you've gained +2 soul for your neighborly action.
Wow, that sure was something. You have lots of strange stuff, buddy. Where'd you get all that? No idea. Most of it just appears and I go with it. But now the house looks perfect. There are some things I have no more room for, though. Want to keep one of 3 things?
Yes.
Sure. But wait, if you're getting rid of all of it anyway, why can't we only take 1? I want to keep some so I get to burn it in my yard. That's the best part of doing house renovations, the fire part.
No, they're not wrong. But back to the options part of this event. You look over the pile of weird shit and decide to keep regret juice, the froggy Iron Maiden, or an off-putting photo of with Polly and Scott, which exists despite the fact that they never met before today. Okay, so that one's definitely gonna drop mind. I feel like this one will drop soul. Well, no, I'm gaining soul regardless. Regret juice. What are you gonna drop? Froggy Iron Maiden sounds like you'll drop stamina, which I could afford to lose. Regret juice might kill my hype, which we don't. Go with Iron Maiden.
Kinky.
This is.
I like it. Oh, good choice. This one is good for relaxed introspection, or if you want to have some fun time.
Cool. Zoe, want to do the honors? The honor of entering a medieval torture device? Maybe not. Then again, it has such a cute frog motif, you can't resist froggy furniture. You get inside. It's dark in here. And the sharp metal spike impaling your spleen makes it hard to gain any mind or hype in this contraption. Maybe if you just power through it all the better, like how joggers say they eventually hit a runner's high. Give it 15 minutes, but nope, you just keep suffering in horrible, horrible pain until your friends open the doors.
Hey.
Oh, bro, how was it?
Wow, look at the floor. Would have never guessed you had this much blood, Zoe.
Yikes.
Follow-up question, did you need it all, or
Maybe we could collect it with a mop or some napkins and put it back inside her. Nope, this is definitely an emergency. You tell your friends the Froggy Iron Maiden probably wasn't your best idea before you black out from blood loss. He was -2 stamina, yep. But look at how cute the Froggy mascot's eyes are as it watches you bleed out on the floor. You can't stay mad at that.
I've memorized the wiki.
Alright, let me get some mind up. No, none of those are mind up. Money down, soul down. I could take soul down. Or stamina down. I could also do that. Yeah, let's take the soul down, sure. Desert foot. The heart and soul of the desert. Oh, we're kidding there. Let's hope nothing weird happens. What? Why was the car stopped? You and Milo are taking candid pictures of each other in the back seat. Scott's driving, but he seems worried about something. That car's been following us for a while now. Oh, that car? Don't worry, that's just my camera crew filming some B-roll for the show. The what now?
Milo on the road.
The show, silly. I'm producing a web series called Milo on the Road, where I travel around and be my fabulous self. It fulfills my fans' morbid curiosity about my day-to-day life, and who am I to deny them that? Everyone can use more Milo in their day. Does that mean we're on the internet right now? That's so cool. Hi, Grandma. I'm going to teach you how to watch this when I get home. Wait, I've always wanted to be a wacky side character in a reality show. What if I'm the fan favorite yet? I'm checking the comments in the last video. Okay, bad news. Fans are not loving Milo on the road. The top comment is, this series proves Milo's just another spoiled celebrity in an ivory tower with no concept of what real life is like. I am unsubscribing. My fans find me unrelatable, but I need them to find me relatable. Otherwise, they won't consume my content, and I won't get the attention and devotion I insatiably crave. What do I do? Maybe you could do something nice for someone to get more people to like your show. Nice stuff is nice. True, doing good deeds is the fastest way to get an audience's good graces, but what act of kindness could I do from this car? Okay, so this is guaranteed to get my soul up further, god damn it. People love watching cute, feel-good animal videos. Let's use your Reaper powers to help some roadkill transition in the afterlife. That sounds like magic. You could help fix that broken car parked on the roadside. People love it when celebrities act like they're the same species as regular folks. That sounds like stamina? I'll take the stamina drop.
Fine.
Okay, fine. Pull over, Scott. Milo does some weird vocal exercises, summons their manners, and steps out of the car.
Welcome to another episode of Milo on the road.
We're not stranded driver. Milo Belladonna, a friend of the people, heart of the youth, and face of Undead Decay's Full Skull Coverage Foundation, is here to fix your car. Oh, thanks, but I've got this. It's just a pop tire. I've got a spare end. Okay, I'm pretty sure the first step to fixing cars is to find the engine. I assume it's in here. That's the passenger side door. Alright, silly me. It's obviously in here. That's the gas cap. Try it under the head, babe. Of course. Now I see. This engine has too much stuff in it. Let's remove some of that excess stuff. No, stop. You're ripping out the battery.
Oh.
You don't need it. Be your own car battery. Be the driving force you want to see in the world. Damn, that was good. We got that on tape, right? Okay, I'm getting tired, so I think I've de-stuffed your car enough. No need to pay me. I was never going to pay you. No, shh, it's okay. Today you, tomorrow me. Tomorrow... What? I break your car?
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Of course, whatever you just said. Here's my PR reps number. Call her whenever. You lost 2 hype, damn it. For waiting for Milo to finish fucking up that car, but watching them fail did make them more relatable, so at least their ratings go up. Also, your +2 soul went up for helping the stranded driver. It's the thought that counts. The desert's foot is a peculiar landmark. It's a natural rock formation that looks exactly like a foot. You're not sure if that justifies all the guided tours and gift shops and tourist trap stuff surrounding it.
Say feet!
But hey, you chose to come here, so you might as well enjoy yourself. What do? I'd say we need to bring that soul down. It's getting a bit high. We need to lower that. Feet aficionado gathering. Ew. You roll up to the 31st annual aficionado gathering. That's what it says on the commemorative socks you get at the entrance anyway. Well, gang, we're not in Kansas anymore. Let's mingle.
Hey, boo!
I'm guessing you've got some wacky-ass kinky opinions on the desert foot. My opinions are not kinky nor wacky-assed, the attendee scoffs. My opinion of the desert foot is this. It's nature's monument to the most inspiring aerodynamic appendage of the monster form. It's a testament to the foot's durability, the vital role it plays in our locomotion, and its contribution to sports, dance, and the shoe industry.
Awesome, bro!
I gotta admit, I never thought about it that way. I thought people who were into feet were just horny about it. Well, I won't lie, feet also make me really fucking horny, but I know how not to be weird about it in everyday conversation.
Naughty.
Ha, I understand that. I'm the same way with guac. Maybe I could learn to appreciate the beauty of the foot myself. I'll try anything once. Wait, is public opinion suddenly swinging in favor of the foot fetishists now? Unfortunately.
I guess so. It's like they say, don't knock it till you try it.
I'm not going to try it.
Fine, you'll give it a go. You've been devoted to weirder things than feet. That is also true. You will lose minus 2 soul for exaggerating your interests just to fit in. Oh, will you lose? Yes. But you'll be popular, that's all that matters. You just have to come up with a way to show your passion for feet that'll impress your friends and the aficionados. When I read books, I only read the footnotes. Okay, that sounds dumb as hell. That's supposed to make you sound smart, right? I'm starting a class action lawsuit against football as a sport for being misleading on the involvement of feet in the whole thing. Lawsuit means money, I'd assume? But what if this kills my hype because it's lame? Actually, both of these could possibly kill hype. Lawsuit and reading. Like, that's, I think reading, it's like, oh, your mind. Well, no matter what, this is going to go up. I'm a dumbass. I'm losing soul regardless. No matter what, this is going to go up. So yeah, it's probably money up and mind up. You're not going to lose hype off of it. None of these are hype. Footnotes, Zoe, really? Not the pinnacle of cool.
Huh.
I never read the footnotes personally. They're in my head and I get dizzy even looking at them.
Yeah, if you want this road trip to be fun, boo, why do you bring up boring shit all the time? Let's go. I'm over this.
Footnote 1. While Polly may have sounded dismissive when you said you weren't the pinnacle of cool, she was actually utilizing subtle linguistic irony. She said you're not cool because she thinks you're smoking hot, obviously. Footnote 2. Scott claims that reading the footnotes gives him a headache, but that's just the feeling of learning, a sensation Scott is not used to. But you are used to it and gain +2 mind by exercising your brain here in the footnotes. Footnote 3. Polly is wrong about you making the road trip boring. Everyone's having a great time, she's just too stubborn to admit it. Trust me, I'm the footnotes, filled with definitions and credible citations, and I would never lie. Narrator, I said this so it must be true. Narrator's thoughts, page 69. Nice.
Let me untangle my tentacles first.
Hell yeah. What are we looking at? I could take mind up. Everything else is doing pretty well. Yeah, let's hit the lake. Let's get wet. What a pretty sunset. If you think about sunsets, they're just the influencers of the sky. Oh, deep. Hell yeah. On a hot sunny day like this, a lake visit is the perfect way to beat the heat.
No sharing.
It's also the perfect excuse to see your hot friends in swimsuits. Not that you were fantasizing about that this whole time. No, definitely not. Anyway, what do you want to do now that you're here? Obviously I want to build some sandcastles. You're having fun building castles when you notice that your sandy abodes have acquired some new tenants.
Hey.
Bros, look! Those armor crabs are moving into our sandcastle.
That's dope. We have king and queen crabs now. You guys are like the kingmakers of the lake. Yep, and check out the king's brother sharpening that shell shard into a spear. I smell a regicide coming on.
Howdy.
Hi, Wanda. Hi, Stu. What are you doing at the lake?
What were you talking about?
Fuck. What are we doing here?
Aren't you lifeguards? Yeah, good catch. That explains these rescue floaties and this whistle and why my swimsuit says lifeguard.
That reminds me. As lifeguards, we gotta check to make sure your sandcastles don't have any OSHA violations.
Well, them's the rules for some reason. And I can tell you already that these castles aren't up to date at all.
Bruh moment.
The bruh moment. Bummer, dudes. We'll be back with the paperwork to condemn them. Should take 5 minutes to an hour, depending if we forget what we were doing on the way.
Uh-oh.
We have to do something, bros. If they condemn our sandcastles, King and Queen Snippy won't have a place to call home. There's gotta be some way to get the castles up to code before the lifeguards return. Time to save your crabs from total ocean annihilation. You may have to replace the sand with another material. Sand isn't well known for its integrity as a material. Or you probably have to ditch the murder plaza. Chances are the murder plaza is the least safe part of the sandcastle. That sounds like it's gonna kill my hype though. No, we're not killing the hype. So whatever this other one is, The Murder Plaza, that's cool as shit. We're not getting rid of the fucking... Who gets rid of the goddamn Murder Plaza? Let's go get a whole ass another material. Money? Sure. You and your friends spend -2 money on concrete, metal scaffolding, and other construction materials to reinforce your sandcastle.
What's up?
We're back, dude. It's ready for us to hand down our verdict.
Wait a sec, Stu. Something's different about their sandcastle.
Yep.
Are you admiring the marble balconies with which King Snippy can address his devoted subjects? Or are you more into the Romanesque support columns in the throne room which stabilize the castle and look super kick-ass?
You like why I wrote Scott thinks you're super cool in this wall before the cement dried?
Mind blown.
Wait, I figured it out. Your sandcastle's not made of sand anymore.
But if it's not made of sand anymore, can you even call it a sandcastle? That's a good question, but let's not be so technical. Architecture is more about art and less about architecture. Architecture. We have still made a sandcastle, but we've broken the artistic boundary of using sand and totally redefined your preconceptions of what a sandcastle can be.
Nice.
A sandcastle can be concrete, it can be metal, it can be even be OSHA compliant.
Oh, sure, it's compliant. It sounds more like an art piece than a building now anyways. It's not under our jurisdiction to judge it. Sweet, you gain +2 mind from the artistic insights of building a sandless sandcastle.
Hi.
Okay, what are we thinking? I could go for some money up. Anyone offering me money? No. No one's offering me money. That's rude. Okay, I'm willing to lose soul. Okay, let's go to the abandoned village. 69 bottles of beer on the wall.
Haha, nice.
Love it. Wow, there is nobody here. You've been wandering this village for a bit and haven't met another living soul. What could have happened to all the inhabitants? All their stuff is still here. Well, you suppose the first order of business is to pillage what you can. Let's go pillaging. You, Polly, and Sky are searching for anything worth taking when you realize you aren't alone.
Seriously?
Finally, these footprints lead to... Wait, it's you guys? Ugh, I've been following your tracks for an hour thinking you were a clue.
Oh, sorry, Joy. We didn't even know you were here. Are you pillaging this place too?
Huh?
I just don't understand what pillaging is. Does it involve pills and aging? Are we here to get old?
Nah, Scotty. Pillaging is basically taking a souvenir from the village, and the best part is that it's all free.
Ugh.
Stop encouraging Scott to steal. The people who live in this village might still be alive somewhere, and they'll need their stuff back when I save them. Signs are pointing to this abandoned village being part of a new villain's heinous plot, one that my coven and I will have to thwart. But I can't gather clues about my next arch nemesis if you guys are tampering with all the evidence, so quit. Come on, we won't take anything amiss. Please. What do you mean, please? I said no.
Please? Pretty please with bacon bits on top?
Puppy dog eyes. Seriously? That's not gonna work on me.
Aw.
Oi.
Ah.
Hecate, help me. Fine. You may take one thing, but that's it.
Phony. Nice. The VHS tape, it seems to be one of those trendy found footage movies, or that hot dog. It doesn't look like they're finishing it anyway. So food will up stamina. But this VHS tape, I'm thinking magic or mind? Let's look at the forbidden experiments.
Wait, that's not a movie. That's a surveillance footage tape.
Oh, so it's not fiction? Is it a documentary?
Even better, it's evidence. So I pop that tape into a VCR. I'm gonna crack this case wide open.
Don't know why Joy's giving yourself all the credit when you pillaged the tape. Whatever. You find a VCR and insert the tape. You see footage of some scientists working on a metal ring covered in runes. Portal appears in the center, and from the portal, huge tentacles pop out.
Naughty.
Hey, shit. Looks like we found the porno remake of this movie. This isn't a movie. This was real life. You guys might want to close your eyes. This probably won't end well. Those poor foolish villagers.
Suddenly the laboratory door opens and the mayor walks in. He claps when he sees the tentacles. Guess he's into that sort of thing. Scientists turn off the device, which gets rid of the tentacles, and the mayor passes out some brochures. Everyone starts to cheer. One of the scientists joyfully shouts, "I can't believe the mayor's so happy with our hard work that he's taking the whole town on a month-long cruise." Ugh, why does shoehorn in the exposition? I give this movie a solid 4 out of 10.
Ah.
You mean the townsfolk are all just on a long vacation? But that's not the problem.
But isn't it good that the townsfolk are okay? I thought you'd be happy about this.
I am. It's just... I spent weeks on this.
You can +2 mind for learning the truth of what happened here. Yeah, you'll lose -2 soul for pillaging, though. I can live with that.
Time to update my fanfic.
Alright. Right, we have Milo. I had
What's
forgotten who
our
my
strategy
detector
here?
was. Let's talk to Milo. Talk about their brand, honey. Talk to me.
Hashtag slay.
Ah yes, Milo Pelotana, the brand. I know it might sound like a hot take, but I love working on my brand. That's why I asked. People say that it's something artificial, but I find it to be the opposite.
Go on.
How so?
Well, building your brand isn't about pretending to be someone you're not. It's about exploring yourself, learning your narrative, your unique intrinsic value. It's an inevitable path to a greater appreciation of yourself. You are you, and there are surely many beautiful things about it.
Good idea.
I gotta admit, that does sound nice.
Exactly, darling. Otherwise, it's so tragic when you ask someone about themselves and they aren't sure how to respond. How can you bear yourself? Oh, how can you bore yourself like that? How can you find yourself uninteresting? No. You have to be your own first and foremost fan. And as you become the marketer, publicist, and PR specialist of the You brand, people want to buy into it too. You know what's even more beautiful?
20 pancakes.
Oh, she's onto something. No, darling. What's beautiful is that when you become so observant of your brand, you do the same for everyone else's. You start realizing what makes everyone so unique, so precious in their own way. It's just wonderful.
You're trending, darling.
I see you and I can't help but see all the special little things that make you so special, and all the raw potential you still have. It's these things that make you fall deeply in love with Monster Kind.
Agreed.
Milo, that's incredibly moving.
It is, isn't it? It surely makes life a fine delight. You know what's also a fine delight? Those 20 pancakes you mentioned before. Damn right. You two order and split 20 pancakes. While eating them, you reflect it's interesting to see some of the most shallow aspects of Milo's life might have hidden depth to them. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's fucking go. Week 3.
Let me untangle my tentacles first.
Okay, I want to make some money. Ooh, I can make some motherfucking money. Monster truck deathmatch. When you're a monster, every truck is a monster truck. Hell yeah, brother. Best thing about the road, nothing happens. Okay. Warning, you're about to activate a plot line. For a plot line to appear, you first need to hoard enough of a resource, and they only appear if you've been on the road trip for enough weeks. First, a road event will simply let you decide if you want to engage with the plot line or not. Your choice. If you choose to take on the plot line, you'll see 3 special road events. 2 are common exchange events, but the last one is an incremental event. What the fuck is that, you may be asking? And I'll tell you. An incremental event has 3 stages. In each stage, you'll face 2 options. Here, each option is tied to one of your resources. You must choose the option tied to your highest resource of the 2. If you choose wrong, you'll fail. The incremental event will end, and the plotline will be cancelled. If you succeed at the 3 stages, you'll unlock a new layer for the destination tied to the plotline. But remember, you'll only see that awesome layer if you reach said destination. Godspeed. Hey, you just reached a high amount of height. Good for you. Does that mean you're aiming for the hype-based destination? If so, there's a wacky adventure that could unlock a layer for that destination. Wanna go for it? Yeah, why not? See if we can handle it. Great, the adventure will be waiting for you on the road. Sorry for breaking the 4th wall. See ya. Nothing says fun like 2 huge trucks on wheels wrecking the shit out of each other.
It's like trucks, but bigger.
Hell yeah. The stands are filled with cheering, hooting fans, ready to see some vehicular carnage. And as for you and your friends, you're ready to make some motherfucking money. Pose as food vendors, baby. Just checked your bank account and had a minor heart attack. Decided to make some extra cash.
Don't worry, I know the perfect way for us to get money. Let's pretend to be food vendors.
Won't people notice we don't have uniforms or food or stuff?
We don't need all that fancy shit to get people to give us money. We're at a monster truck rally. Everyone's too focused on the monster trucks to actually stop and realize we're phonies. Trust me, half the food vendors here are scammers themselves. Look around.
Food. Get your food here. Great, I'm starving. Did you put food in air quotes? Who knows? You're too focused on the monster trucks to even notice that I'm a phony. Yeah, good point. 1 food, please. Excellent. Just put it in your mouth. No refunds. Seems weird. What am I eating, bros? Gotta look now. Too busy staring at trucks. Holy shit, this really will be easy. The only thing left to decide is what food product you're going to sell to those suckers. Sell hard metaphysical questions. It will be food for thought. Okay, that's lame. You're with Scott, and with Scott, there's never a shortage of Scott snacks. That's stamina. These people really love cars. Milk your car to get some sweet car juice. That's magic. So, yeah, we'll take the stamina round. Bro, did you say you have Scott snacks?
Scott snacks! Woo!
My contract says I can never leave home without them. Awesome. We'll take some. Hey, Scott, do you remember when you started that weird cartoon to promote these snacks? That was funny. Are you talking about Scott Snacks? The reverse harem anime about Scott Snacks Supermarket? Of course I remember. I played all the parts. I was a strong, silent, handsome supermarket butcher. And I was also the charming divorced dad who brought his kids to the store to get groceries every week. And I was also the annoying yet sexy supermarket manager everybody hated to love.
Oh, I got it!
I even played the cardboard cutout, the Scott Snacks mascot who magically came to life with the power of sexy friendship.
Nice.
Yeah, Scott Snacks had a good run. I like the episode where you had an appropriately anime over-the-top sales battle with your rival grocery store.
Holy shit, you're definitely binge watching Scott Snacks later. For now though, you gotta make some sweet cash. You earn +2 money selling Scott Snacks to other spectators who are nostalgic about Scott's anime. Take some of the sting out of the minus your stamina you lose giving all that food up.
Hi.
Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Stamina up, okay. Or money up. Or we could take like the random options too, potentially. But I feel like I could work with stamina up. Work with stamina up. Because we've already seen the money ending, so it's not too... As long as we don't lose our hype. We got some hype and we want to keep it that way. I mean, fuck, we saw the 20 pancake story, right? We got a pancake diner. Yeah, nothing ever happens. Drive past Suzanne and Whiskey, wiping grease off their arms outside of an old car mechanic shop. Pull over to say hi.
Hey, bro!
What are you up to? I'm working on a bumper car to enter into the annual Bumpin' Uglies tournament. The Bumpin' Uglies tournament, hell yeah.
It's no holds barred knockout battle royale had a knife land every year, and we're gonna fucking crush it.
Especially with my incredible misdirection strategy. Those amateurs won't even know it hit them.
Nah, fuck misdirection. The best strategy is to crash into everyone else first and hard.
Suzanne, I don't know if Bumpin' Uglies is the right place for a full frontal assault. We should play defensively. I know you'd rather take the thrill-seeker route, but the only thrill I seek is the thrill of victory.
What's the point of even bumping uglies if you're not willing to play hard and dirty and possibly kill your partner?
Because I'm your partner and I don't want to die.
Ugh, that non-team player thinking exactly why we haven't settled on a final design for our bumper car yet. You know, Zoe's got lots of experience butting in on other people's problems. I bet she could help you pick a final design.
Sure, why not? Which design do you like best, Zoe? The baby on board is the better design. You'll avoid full confrontation since most cars will avoid running over a baby. No. The just lots of eels, the better design. It doesn't avoid full confrontation, but it provides a fuck ton of eels, which when weaponized are great for full confrontation. Yes. Yes, the eels. The baby is full of weapons for causing pain. Actually paper mache and glue. Lil hair, cute, stupid, viewy, whiskey. Lots of eels for ultimate electrocution. Hell yeah, we gotta go with the fuck ton of eels.
Ah, yes! I knew you'd appreciate my genius, Zoe.
So the strategy is just eels.
No, even better. The strategy is lots of eels.
I just don't see how that'll work against a bumper car with actual weapons.
Dude, you're thinking too hard about it. Who needs weapons when we've got fucking eels?
Later at Knifeland's 12th annual Bumpin' Uglies tournament, a team of banshees are competing in the bumper car battle royale. Someone's coming up on our right, says the one manning the harpoon. What's their weapon? Can't tell from here, says the one driving. Looks like they're throwing something. Is it fireballs? It's usually fireballs. Nobody has any imagination anymore. No, it's not. It looks like slimy ropes or... Wait, is it?
Fuck yeah! Get eeled, bitches!
Quit jumping, Suzanne. You're gonna spill the eels. Suzanne chucks some eels at the banshees. They electrocute and fall out of their bumper car, allowing Whiskey to run them over. Nice. You gain +2 hype for picking such an incredible strategy, but using a bunch of eels to massacre people at a battle royale isn't very eel-friendly, so you lose -2 soul.
Eels, bitches!
I love it. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and the best breakfast is a fluffy stack of carbs smothered in syrup. You see that this diner has some absolutely enormous menu options. I hope you're hungry. I love that outfit on her. That's a cute little chibi outfit. I want full art of that, please. So many pancakes to eat, so little time. What sort of meal do you want to order? Well, I came for stamina. Let's eat the biggest meal, baby. You all enter the restaurant and are greeted by the hostess. Welcome to Pancake Paradise. Today's special is Captain Carb's Butterball Pancake Stack Challenge. If you eat the entire meal in one sitting, you get your food for free.
Oh.
Aw man, too bad I'm on a keto diet right now. No carbs for me. Just give me 6 sides of bacon and a cup of melted butter, please.
Kinky.
Not for me either. I don't really do food. Well, I do food occasionally, but I don't eat it. I'm sure Zai'll do it. She's always doing weird challenges for our entertainment.
Fuck yeah, you'll do it. A plate of pancakes roughly the same weight as a toddler would really hit the spot right now anyway. That's what I'm saying. It's your funeral. Yeah, I mean, Captain Carbs commends your unparalleled bravery. Your true breakfast hero. He offers you his captain's badge as a prize. Don't let children or pets chew on it. It's covered in lead paint. You hide for your stack of cholesterol and your sick badge. Just as the waitress takes your order, there's sudden cheering and air horns from across the diner. Looks like someone else just completed Captain Carb's Butterball Challenge. You won't be able to win the badge now. Sorry, we only had one. Oh well, at least Zoe came in second place. It's like my grandma always says, second place is just best loser. No way. You're not gonna take defeat lying down. There's gotta be some way to one-up the fucker and claim the highly toxic badge you're rightfully owed. Eat the champion! Use your foolproof solution for whenever you're denied what you want. Cry. Okay. That's gonna kill the hype, though. I'd rather lose soul. Can you please not eat the other diners, ma'am? I think that violates a lot of OSHA regulations. Alright, as she wants. I'm in a place to judge anyone for ingesting questionable stuff. I'm on the fence about it, but I'm pretty sure Wolf's Guy's eaten at least a few people, so I don't want to be a hypocrite. Fuck yeah, judgment-free zone. You approach the champion and announce your intent to eat him. I knew this day would come, he sighs. My father was also a pancake-eating champion, and his gravest rival consumed him. It was a risk I took when I followed his legacy. Would you at least give this letter to my wife when you're finished? It's a poem I wrote for her. It's also our Wi-Fi passwords. She always forgets them. You unhinge your jaw and swallow the champion whole. You dab your lips with this letter, then eat that too.
Nice.
You're the Captain Carb's champion now. Yeah, my manager just checked the rulebook, and apparently this counts. That, and we really want you to leave. Take the badge and please get out. You get +2 stamina from your big breakfast, but lose -2 soul from the whole cannibalism thing. Lol.
I think I'm ready.
Fuck yeah, dude. Okay, might want to get our soul back up a bit. Okay, both of these options will lead us to soul. Nice. Dungeon. Oh, okay, we'll see. Probably see Ottavy there then. I like Ottavy. I want to see Ottavy. Dungeon. Oh no, almost hit that possum. Don't worry, it wasn't its time. Normally a dungeon would be a dark, scary place for people to be locked up and punished.
You are no match for me.
But in the world of video game logic, everyone knows dungeons are just challenging labyrinths waiting to be explored. There are plenty of ways to plunder a dungeon. What's your preferred method? We're gonna grind for experience. Alright, we're wholesome. Time to get your RPG on. You're just grinding this dungeon for experience points.
Muscles!
I love being on the grind. Let's do it.
Mama like it.
I love grinding too, so this should be fun. Not the right kind of grinding, but it's too late to explain. You're surrounded by slimes to kill. Time to grind for XP. You get to work slaying slimes. You think this would be a difficult task, but these slimes are actually stupid easy to kill. They practically explode at your touch. In fact, you kill a couple just by staring at them really hard. What the fuck?
Aww.
This feels so mean. I don't like killing slimes. Why are we even doing this to them?
I think we're supposed to gain experience from this, which is important for something.
This is for experience, not a good experience. The slimes don't deserve to die. Just look at the little guys. They're beautiful. What a fucking image, dude. Holy fuck. Sure.
Ugh, you're right, Scott. This is cruel. These slimes were just chilling in this dark, homey dungeon before we started slaughtering them.
As you stand around contemplating your heinous actions, the slime in front of you throws itself onto your sword.
Help!
No! Stay with me, little slime bro. Let me heal you with the power of my hugs. Scott hugs the slime so hard it explodes. Ugh, the price of never skipping arm day. I don't get it. Why don't they even try to protect themselves?
I think these slimes have gotten so used to adventurers killing them for XP that they've evolved to think their only purpose is to be killed for XP.
Oh.
That's terrible. Can we try to teach the slimes a new way of life so they won't exist to be slaughtered anymore? That sounds more fun than tediously spilling slime blood all afternoon. How do you improve the slimes' lives? Teach them karate. They'll acquire confidence and self-esteem, value their existence over giving XP points, and they'll be able to kick adventurers' ass. If their main purpose is giving adventurers experience, help them open a high-end restaurant. It won't sell a meal, it'll offer an experience. Okay, help them open a restaurant sounds like money. And this sounds like stamina. I'll take the stamina.
Great plan.
That's a great idea. I could totally teach karate to a bunch of slimes. Hiya!
You think so? Do you know any karate, Polly?
I mean, not really, but I've seen lots of ninja and martial arts movies. You just do training montages and chop stuff and go, hiya! How hard can it be? Scott, Zoe, you go round up the slimes while I set up the dojo. Let's do this. Hiya! You and Scott gather up some slimes to train. When you get back, Polly is hammered. I'm saying double, which just means more targets to hit. Okay, students, the first rule of karate is to always be alert. Like this. Hiya! Polly karate chops a slime, it explodes. Okay, bad example. Let's do some chopping exercises. Scott, you got some wood to split in half. Hiya! No one chops wood in half. Between Polly's drunkenness and the slime's lack of arms or legs, no progress is made. -2 stamina is lost.
Loser.
Come on, you stupid slimes. You're supposed to be karate masters by now. How else are we gonna get black belts to defeat the rival dojo? It's taking too long. Scott, hold my beer. I'll just do a training montage to speed this shit up. Polly starts doing some nonsensical martial artsy moves while humming Eye of the Tiger. This is not a training montage. Isn't it Zoe? Isn't it? And she blacks out.
Whoa!
Whoa, the montage worked. Look at the slimes. Huh? All the slimes are suddenly wearing black belts now. Was that actually a training montage somehow? You gain +2 silver, helping the slimes learn self-defense and purpose. Scott carries Polly out to the car while she mumbles hi-ya in her sleep. Oh, Polly.
Let's win this thing.
Hell yeah. I could do for some more soul up. You're not giving me any soul up. You're giving me mine down. Honestly, I could sacrifice mine. I got 15 of it. I don't need that much. I could take the mine down in exchange for other things. So let's go to probably just a mirage. Take a selfie with me, Scott. Not while he's driving. Whoa. What sort of place is this? Is it even real?
This looks weird.
A location this nonsensical could easily just be the product of a dehydrated, overheated brain. But half the weird shit you do and see on the daily could fall into that category too. So who's to say? One thing's for sure, you're going to explore this strange place. Where do you go? We're gonna go to the Oasis of 1,000 Scots. Fuck yeah, dude. You and your friends check out the Mirage. It's full of gorgeous oases? Is that the term, huh? Flying pigs, unproblematic tweeter feeds, and other things that will never exist. Polly, I'm thirsty. Can I get a drink out of that puddle over there? I mean, you don't need my permission, but I have to warn you that I don't think that puddle's actually real.
Oh!
If I can see it, that means it's real. Science, I feel like I'm drawn to this puddle. It's almost as if it was made for Scott specifically. Okay, whatever that means. You wander over to the puddle to indulge Scott and come across something buck fucking wild.
Holy shit!
This place is crawling with Scots. How's this even happening? Oh shit! Welcome to the dark sky, Scott. Let's say cuss words and pee on fire hydrants that aren't ours.
Oh, sure. I mean, I do both those things every once in a while anyway.
You do? It's possible that you were the dark side Scott all along? Nice to meet you, dudes. I'm Jazz.
Bro!
Dang, bro, you sure look distinct from me while somehow still being the same genre of good boy as me.
Heck yeah, dude. I was just making homemade waffles for the other Scots here. You want one?
Sure, just have one question first. What's up with that Scott over there? Oh, Scott, sure, cotton, more cotton.
Okay, yep, that is definitely our cue to go before we lose any more to mine.
Oh.
Oh, do we have to? I feel so welcome here. I'm finally among my people. Can we stick around and meet just one more Scott before we go? Please?
Damn, how can I say no to you, buddy? Fine, we can meet one more Scott. Choose wisely.
Me? Wise? Oh, that's a lot of pressure. Zoe, can you help me decide who to talk to? Omnipotent cube of pure energy, Scott. Or sex. Fuck yeah, dude. I love omnipotent cube of pure energy, Scott. I don't know if that's mind or magic, but it feels like one that's not really gonna help me too much. Well, it's definitely not gonna be mind because I'm losing that. So I'm guessing that's probably magic. Potentially soul, but I wouldn't bank on that. I'll take sexy Catmate's got. He's got a revealing maid outfit and carrying a tray of snacks. How is this even a contest?
Yeah, what's up, bros?
What's up? Wow. Do you want some delicious ice cream? Thanks for the yummy smacks, bro. Where'd you learn the recipe? From my maid cafe, Kawaii Wolf. The salmon sorbet is our most beloved recipe.
Awesome, bro.
Whoa, you own a restaurant? Congrats, bro. Tee, thanks. In my realm, everyone wants their own food joint, and everyone competes to be the best food joint ever. Catgirl Olive and Catboy Calcuester run a food truck. Catboy Liam and I have our cafe. Polly opened her own toilet winery.
Wait, why am I not a cat girl in this alternate reality? What did I do to get left out of the gimmick? Forget that. Is Catboy Scott saying he runs a cafe? Like an actual cafe? He's not just like a weirdly detailed mirage?
Of course not. Oh, what's this? Are you sailing boats on mirages yourselves? I don't think I'm a mirage, but maybe I could be. If I was Mirage, would I even know it?
Seriously, is there some sort of anti-catgirl quality about me? I never thought I'd be offended by this until it happened.
Okay, you should probably go before Catboy Scott makes you question your existences for any longer. At least you gain +2 stamina from that surprisingly delicious salmon sorbet.